Hi, YouTube family. Lisa A. Romano here, the life coach, and today I want to talk about something that's really critical for your recovery, and that is limiting beliefs. So, what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are the ideas that are rooted in the subconscious mind that were created between the ages, in my opinion, of 0 to 12. So, dear ones, if you came from an family, chances are you have a lot of limiting beliefs. So, what I want to do today is help you get clear about what they are and help you to understand that they're not this, they can be the scariest things in the world until you look at them, process them, and then stare them right in the face. So, some of the most popular limiting beliefs, in my opinion, are I am not enough. I do not deserve happiness and my feelings don't matter. And so if you came from a home that was full of dysfunction, let's say alcoholism or sexual abuse or beating, or let's say you came from a home where everybody looked normal but everything felt nuts. That happens a lot where mom and dad look like really normal people, but we don't feel seen. We don't feel heard. We don't feel validated. We're not allowed to express our feelings. Dear ones, we are emotional freaking beings. We're supposed to feel. But lots of people from past generations, our parents, grandparents, they didn't let themselves feel. So when we were born, they just naturally did to us what was done to them. They denied how we felt. And they thought everything was supposed to be about control. So lots of us had parents who weren't happy, may have stayed together, but that doesn't mean they're happy, dear one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? One of my older clients has told me a story about this couple where they're like in their 90s and mama goes to the nursing home and papa's got to go to the nursing home too. So mama goes to the front desk and she says, what floor are you putting papa on? And they tell her the second floor and she says, okay, put me on the seventh. You know, lots of people are waiting for their spouses to die because they don't know how to accept how they feel and tell their spouse, "I'm not happy. I can't do this anymore. I can't pretend that I'm happy." This all goes back to us having these limiting beliefs that we don't deserve the right to be happy. We don't deserve the right to tell people how we really feel. We don't deserve the right to even ask ourselves if we're happy. Are you kidding me? For years, I didn't think I had the right to ask myself, am I happy? I didn't even ask myself. I had asthma, I had migraine headaches, tunnel vision, dear ones. I gave myself tunnel vision from stress. I got the shingles. I had rashes they couldn't figure out. I was falling apart because I wasn't asking the right questions. So below my programming was my divine self that knew exactly what I wanted. Now, I had like these layers and layers and layers of programmed negative dysfunctional beliefs that taught me that what I thought and what I needed and what I felt was unimportant. The messages that I received were you ain't nothing. Okay, you ain't nothing. Your job is to worry about how I feel. That's the way I grew up. So I was constantly asking and checking in with everybody else. I was so hyper vigilant, I could read people's minds. At least I thought so. I was reading their energy. I could walk into a room and I can tell you who was sad, who was depressed, who was happy, who was a liar, who is a manipulator, who is an alcoholic, who beats his wife, who cheats on his wife. I could tell you. I mean, at least that's what I was tuning into. And I was good at tuning into other people because I was constantly tuning myself out. Why was I constantly tuning myself out? Because no one tuned into me when I was a kid. So what did I marry? I married a person who tuned me out. And what did I do? I was unhappily married, this woman who wanted so much to connect with someone and feel seen. But guess what I projected? I projected my true, unfortunately, my programming out into the world. So no one saw me, so I didn't see myself, so I attracted someone who couldn't see me. And that was a really hard pill to swallow, okay? It was like swallowing sand, but it is what it is. I attracted someone who treated me the way that I experienced being treated as in my childhood. It sucks, dear one. So, on your journey, you're going to have to figure out what your limiting beliefs are. If you're gay and you have this idea in your head that, you know, that homosexuality is bad or that people won't accept you, that's a limiting belief. And until you confront that belief and say, wait a minute, you have to recreate a new belief. Like, I am worthy. It's not my, I am who I am, and who I am is enough. I am created, well, whoever created the stars created me. And I'm not here to seek other people's validation. I'm here to live my life. This is my life experience. No one is the boss over me. I came into this life experience alone, and I'm going out alone. And I don't have to be what everybody else wants me to be. If you're married and you're unhappily married, be careful if you're a codependent love addict, okay? Because you might want to get divorced from this person because you decided that they can't keep your ass happy. But until you learn how to make your own damn ass happy, guess what you're going to do? You're going to attract another partner that's just like this partner in a different package. Trust me, I know. I've done this, okay? And I create these videos to help inspire you so you can learn from my mistakes. Because right now, I'm very happy. I stopped doing this crap, okay? I attracted an amazing man. But that wasn't until I understood that I was amazing. Not the way I look and the way I speak and what I do for a living. That's not amazing. I'm amazing because I'm born, because I'm me, because underneath I'm a divine soul. That's what makes me amazing, and that's what makes you amazing. And so, dear ones, limiting beliefs were created in childhood. Ask yourself these key questions. How did I perceive myself through my parents' eyes? What message did I receive in the windows of my parents' eyes? Because the windows are well, your eyes are truly the windows to a person's soul, right? So if you're looking up at mom and dad, what did you see in the reflection of their eyes? Me, I felt like I was in the way. I felt like I was unworthy. I felt like my mother thought I was the biggest little bitch on two feet. I thought that my mother hated me. I thought that I was just this selfish little manipulating liar. I mean, that's what she called me. I thought I was bad. I thought I was dirty. I thought I was no good. And so that's the reflection I saw back. I felt like she didn't trust me. I mean, did I tell a few lies as a kid? Yes. But you know what I felt like? I felt like a baby killer because my mother was so suspicious. And so she was very critical. So there was no forgiveness. So I never learned to forgive myself. What's forgiveness? What's forgiveness? I mean, and God, you know what? You make a mistake, God forbid, because they're going to hold it over your head the rest of your life. And so this guilt and this shame from just being a regular kid. Kids are supposed to bump into walls. Kids do lie from time to time. That doesn't mean they're evil. And we shouldn't hang this crap over our children's head. We should forgive them, teach them to forgive themselves, and then teach them not to hold on to any idea that they're not good enough to be forgiven. It's ridiculous. So let's stop recreating this nonsense in our lives. Let's start loving ourselves and healing ourselves and imparting our children with this type of love and affection and forgiveness so we can start bringing more and more and more and more and more and more love and light into this world. That gets me excited. Dear ones, thank you so much for your comments. I love you as much as you seem to love me. Thank you so much for you encourage me. Like, just when I don't think anyone's listening to my videos or like my message is really getting across, like I meet someone who's amazing. Thank you, Charlene. We had a great session today, and you really did inspire this video. You were the one who said to me today that if you don't think anyone's listening to you, please know that I am. So even if there's just one person out there who's being inspired by these talks that I'm having with you, dude, girl, it's all good. I'll do it. I'll keep doing it. I'll be 80 and I'll be making videos. Whatever, because it's so wonderful. It blows my mind to think that something that I'm saying and something that I'm doing is bringing light and love into your heart. And that's just amazing to me because that just means that the world is becoming a brighter place with more love and more light in it. Isn't that cool? I love that, dear one. I just love that. You can heal. You can recover from codependency and love addiction and everything that is to do with being an ACOA. You can do it because I've done it. And I'm going to help you do it. You just keep watching these channels. You let these messages get inside your mind and your life will change. Please check my stuff out at www.healingselfesteem.com. And if you haven't read my books, they are The Road Back to Me, My Road Beyond the Codependent Divorce, Loving the Self-Affirmations, and Quantum Tools to Help You Heal Your Life Now. I am working on my 5th and 6th book right now. Very busy these days, but it's all worth it because it brings more love and light into this world. It's just amazing. Thank you, everybody. Namaste. I bow to the love and light in you. Bye.